That's it, baby. The Sugar Show stays undefeated. I mean, if you're gonna be champion, look at Adesanya. He's fighting all the time. If you're gonna be champ, you got to be ready to go. Why? And you can't get that big.
What did you think about Adesanya when he went up and fight Jan Blachowicz and he didn't even gain any weight?
So that was from 185 to 205?
Yeah, he went from 85 to 205, and he wound up weighing like 194 or something like that. So he didn't do anything to try to gain weight. He just didn't cut weight. That's probably what he walks around at before he fights in middleweight.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a tough matchup for him to go up. That's a lot of weight, too. It's not like going up 10. Like, for me to go up to 45, it's only 10 pounds for him.
Yeah.
You know, going up 20 pounds to try to become double champ, that's tough. That's like a shitty weight class to want to be double champ in. Unless you're Alex Pereira. I don't get how he... Because on the scale, he doesn't look super, super sucked in. Like, doesn't look like he just got done cutting 20 pounds. But that motherfucker is so massive. He made Izzy look small. And I've been around Izzy. Izzy's a big guy.
Yeah, Izzy's a long, tall man. And Pereira's just, everything was so... Did you see what Robert Whittaker said about it?
The big fella?
He goes, you see the size of this fella?
Yeah, I did.
He's a freaking giant.
Yeah, and he is. That's an interesting... They got to give Izzy the rematch, though, right?
Oh, I would think for sure. If Izzy wants that, I would think that's his.
Yeah. I mean, Izzy said he wanted it, but fuck, dude. He fought a damn near perfect fight for a couple more minutes.
So he goes from 83 kilograms to 99.3 kilograms.
I mean, it's weird because when they weigh you on fight day, like, they just grab there's a scale, you have your shoes on and shit, like that. You have a hoodie on. They don't really make you take your shit off and weigh yourself.
Look at that, 219. That's crazy. That's so big. He's a heavyweight.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a fucking heavyweight.
That's a big fight, though. The rematch.
Oh, fuck
the
yeah,
fourth fight. God, imagine Izzy lose again, though. He's just 4-0 to this guy.
Do you think if you were Izzy, should he take some time? Should he go right into the rematch in like 6 months?
I wonder if Izzy said, "No, let's let someone else try to fight Alex." I wonder if Alex is sticking around for that, or if he's like, "I'm gonna go up to 205, try to fight double champ." Unless it's Glover, right?
That's actually a good point. If Yuri Prohaska beats Glover in the rematch, and then he decides to avenge Glover and fight Yuri Prohaska, they got a great storyline.
Oh, dude.
What a storyline. Because Yuri he's got, obviously has grappling skills because he submitted Glover, but that was in sort of a wild exchange, and he caught him in a choke while they're in this, and it was in hell. They're both in hell. I mean, they dragged each other to hell. It was like as exhausted as you can be, as broken as you could be. Everybody got rocked. Everybody got hurt. It was a crazy-ass fight. Yuri did submit him. But they say Pereira's got a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Like, he just got a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. The Glover gave him his brown belt. I don't know what it actually looks like if he thinks he's going to grapple.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think he thought he was going to grapple.
Right.
I would like to see, like, if that's a real brown belt. Like, I was seeing real grappling, but... When it comes to hitting people, dude, he's fucking technical too, man. It's not just power.
Yeah.
The way he's setting Izzy up.
That left hook.
The left hook is
so fast.
Murderous. And he checks kicks as good as anybody, man. If you watch his left leg when he's fighting, when he's stomping forward, he checks everything, man. Yeah. He's checking all those calf kicks. But that was a big problem in the fight, was that Izzy had landed some brutal, or he had landed rather some brutal calf kicks on Izzy early on. I think it was like 5 or 6 in that first round.
Heavy. Those are heavy too. His fucking fist. I met him. I fought him when he fought Strickland, and his fist is like literally both mine put together. It was so massive,
dude, and they're long.
Yeah,
they're like long fists.
Just a big fella. Just a big fucking fella.
His fucking highlight reel is like nobody else's. His highlight reel is so wild. Like his fight, you see his fight with Jason Wilness?
No.
Pull up Pereira KO's Jason Wilness.
This kickboxing?
Yeah, Jason Wilness was world champion. Jason Wilness is like top of the food chain, elite kickboxer. And he fought Pereira before, and he actually had beaten Pereira at some time early in Pereira's career. But this fucking knockout is so wild. And you got to remember, like, you know, this is like the cream of the crop in glory. Like, the kind of snap that he has in his shots.
Fucking Izzy had him. 10 more seconds in that first... No, 3 more seconds in that first round.
First round, he was fucked.
Oh.
He was fucked.
And he was... Dude.
That right hand was perfect.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh. So watch this. So he drops Wilness with a head kick. Willis is in trouble.
Just stands there like a fucking
kick
killer.
through his hand. Oh! Bro.
Jesus, that's how he knocked that dude out in the UFC too.
Yeah.
That fucking
his
switch
flying knee is monstrous. He's knocked a bunch of people out with flying knees, and then he gets on the top of the fucking ropes and screams like a monster. Like listen to the sounds he makes when he screams. Watch this.
Easy work for Pereira. That's that completeness. That was a head kick.
That's
That
scary,
dude is a legitimate ancestor of people that were like tribal folks in Brazil in the Amazon.
He looks like it.
He is,
yeah,
man.
Looks.
That's superior genetics, son.
Those knees, those long fellas.
Bro, that's some crazy genetics.
Yeah, perfect for fighting that style.
And the technique, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking technical. When he was walking down Izzy, when they were like hand fighting and he was checking these kicks, I'm like, this is dangerous in every way. It's not just dangerous power. He's fucking sneaky. He's really technical and creative when he's hitting people.
Yeah, slick. That pressure he was putting on Izzy too, just slow,
and
forward.
He's fighting strange. It's like hands down, straight up.
Yeah.
You know, and he moves in on you, and it's just like, it's so filled with danger.
Yeah.
Like every step he moves towards guys, you see this like recognition of this, like, it's a different kind of power.
I would be so curious to see him versus Robert Whittaker, but I feel like he's gonna make Whittaker look tiny. Yeah, or Marvin. Marvin's a thick bastard.
Marvin's a big fuck.
Yeah,
he's a big fuck. You stand at that guy, you're like, how do you make 85?
Yeah.
He's huge.
Yeah, Marvin's a big fuck.
So guys like that have good grappling, and big, strong guys, that's going to be interesting because I don't know whether or not he can keep those guys off of him. And also, I don't know. We really don't know what it's like for him to fight 5 rounds with a grappler. We saw him struggle grappling with Izzy. Yeah. Perhaps he wasn't prepared because he didn't expect it. But still, he got dominated in 1 round on the ground by Izzy.
From what we saw from that Izzy versus that little exchange on the ground, I'd assume a guy like Marvin would take his back, choke him.
What if he got in there with a guy like Rodolfo Vieira?
Yeah.
What if he got in there with one of those big Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like Jack black belts?
God, I can't imagine shooting on that dude, though. Knowing those knees are right, coming up the middle like that. Fuck.
Well, especially in the first round when he's fresh, like you're not going to get to those hips. Like, and you're going to run into some shit maybe.
How old is he? 34,
34, I believe. 34.
So he's not too. I mean, he's got if he wants to fight in his prime, probably got a couple more in him.
Couple more years.
Yeah.
To be at the elite level. But then you look at Glover.
True.
And you're like, how is he doing that?
Yeah.
How is he fighting at that level? Like when he stopped Blachowicz and choked him, when he dropped him and took him down, he just ran through him. Like Jan Blachowicz was the fucking light heavyweight champion, and Glover just ran through him.
Yeah, that was legendary.
41 years old at the time.
Damn, he's that old?
Yeah, bro. I think he won it at 41.
So is he
42 now?
42 now, fighting, what is that, December 10th?
December 10th, the rematch. Yeah.
42?
42.
Holy shit. How old's Yuri? Mid-30s?
Younger. Much younger.
That's crazy.
How old is
42.
It doesn't say. They won't tell you on UFC. They'll hide that shit. I think it's a selling point, honestly. Especially for
if you
dudes
want
like me who are old.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see old dudes go in there and fuck people up.
What's up, Sugar Squad? If you like this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click down below to check out the full episode and subscribe to be a part of the journey.